Hi, and welcome to One Seed at a Time. I'm glad you've stumbled across my channel, and I hope you find something informative that you can use. Today I'd like to talk about gardening. So, me and my husband live in Southwest Missouri, and we've always had a pretty good sized raised garden that usually is just full of life and lovely colors and all the things. This year looks a little different for us. We've both had some surgery recently, and my husband's getting ready to have another surgery. So we're going to have some limitations to overcome this year. So we're still going to utilize the raised bed garden, but in a different way. This year I've decided to make things a little bit more accessible and easier for me to maintain. We are going to do some container gardens on our back deck. I've not ever really had success with containers. I've only tried to grow tomatoes once or twice, and although the plant gets big and lovely, I never have any fruit. So I've been doing a lot of research, watching a lot of YouTube channels, and finding out that a lot of the problem I was having was because I was not amending the soil. So when you have a container, you put your soil in there, your plant has only that soil to live off of, and so once the nutrients are gone, it's gone. So you have to keep adding it in there so that the plant stays happy and lives and makes fruit. So number one, I'm going to be amending my soil and making sure I have the right kind of pots and such. I purchased a green stalk. I'm a fan of Roots and Refuge Farm. If you are familiar with them, if not, you should go check them out. Jess is just a force of nature. Any kind of knowledge with homesteading, animal husbandry, gardening. Her gardens are beautiful. I've watched her for a few years, and she has the green stalks, and I have constantly, every year, like, I want to get one, I want to get one. Well, this year just seemed to be the right season. Like, we're struggling physically, and this could really be a benefit to us with our limitations. Plus, they're really pretty. So we got it ordered. I did not order the base that comes with it, the Rolly base, which I did go back and order. I just haven't gotten it yet. And I have a few things planted in it, but nothing, not a whole lot yet. I'm going to get some more plants, and I've got a ton of seeds that I'm going to put in. So our plan this year is to plant the green stalk, get some different pots. I've got behind the deck here on the ground is an L-shaped raised bed that we've had for a few years that we really just set up temporarily. So I'm going to use that for tomatoes. I'm going to get one like a slicer tomato, or big tomato plant, and then one cherry tomato plant, and then the rest of it I'm going to use for, I think, green beans, the other side of it. And then I've got a little spot on the other side of the deck that gets a little shade, and I'm going to try some peas in there. And then I've got a couple of other big size pots I'm going to put a zucchini in, and then I've got a compact cucumber that I'm going to use. But this is going to be my first journey with container gardening, and probably going to have a lot of failures. So I'm just kind of doing like everybody else. I'm going on YouTube, seeing what I can learn, see if anybody has any advice. So I hope you come along with me. Hopefully this video will also benefit somebody else who might be having some limitations. I'm going to try to post some pictures of what our big raised bed garden looks like normally. And what the plan for it this year is gonna be like watermelons, pumpkins, a lot of vining things. I do have one big area I want to put a bunch of sunflowers in to maybe have like a sunflower veil. But all those things are, I think, pretty low maintenance, and if they go by the wayside, we have chickens, we have pigs, they'll benefit from it. So stay tuned. I will add some videos of me planting the green stalks and planting my plants, as well as popping in and giving an update on how it's going. So thanks for tuning in. I hope to see you soon. And like I said, if you have any tips or tricks for me, I'd sure welcome them. Thanks. Have a great day.